Books are gone, roof still leak, future stolen before it can speak. Hey. Broken classrooms, broken chairs, kids still learning with 1,000 prayers. Chalkboards cracked, no books to read, while officials plant their dirty seed. Funds for schools, but the pockets grow. Children walk miles with a hungry soul. Diplomas promise, but the ink's a lie. Dreams delayed, while the rich fly high. Empty classrooms, the futures are fake, while the leaders count what they made. Education is all for a crown, but the people's hope won't drown. Yeah, scholarships written, but the names are fake. Millions lost with each handshake. Children study under candlelight, while corruption steals another night. Teachers cry for a low-wage sign, but the budget's going by design. Paper trails hidden in a file, while the kids are waiting all the while. If there's hope, then where's the stars? Every dream they steal away, but the voice of youth will rise one day. Broken classrooms, the futures are fake, while the leaders count what they made. Education is sold for a crown, but the people's hope won't drown. Pages torn, yet voices strong. The youth will prove the system wrong. Pens are sharper than the blade. From the ruins, change is made. Global stage, but the truth is near. Schools collapsing year by year. Kids recite what they never see. A promise lost to dishonesty. The lessons fade, but the scars remain. Leaders profit from the pain. Still the youth refuse to fall. Empty classrooms will teach us all. Empty classrooms, the futures are fake, while the leaders count what they made. Education's all for a crown, but the people's hope won't drown. Empty halls, but full of fight. Darkest schools still spark the light.
Yeah. Blueprints agreed. Every promise drowned. Blueprints drawn in gold, but the water don't lie. Congress signs the paper while the people drown outside. Contractors cash in with rivers on hold. Bids already rigged, the story's been sold. Budget time fast like a backroom deal, with the dice crack open, truth revealed. Congress claps hands, photo op shine. Billions in the budget, none in the line. Floods keep rising, promises thin, but wallets get fat when the rain rolls in. Blueprints of greed, they drop it. Congress can't stop the rain. Kume Pando, bakit ganito? The water knows where the money goes. Hey, the water knows where the money goes. Blueprints of greed, they drop it. Congress can't stop the rain. Kung may pando, bakit ganito? The water knows where the money goes. Kung may kontrada, ipakita. Kung may plano, ilabas na. Hindi papel ang kaligtasan, bayan ng bantay, hindi kongresista. Barangays drown, the children climb, politicians toast with imported wine, but justice swells like a river rise. No more hiding under cloudy skies. Concrete weak, but voices strong. Congress halls won't last too long. Blueprints burn when the people sing. Troops of flood, no damn can win. Blueprints of greed, they drop it. Congress can't stop the rain. Kung may pando, bakit ganito? The water knows where the money goes. Every peso traced, every promise drowned. Every promise written in smoke. Every hope stolen, every chain unbroke. We still breathe, but the weight is heavy. Every street got cracks, every house got leaks, but the leaders ride Benz while the poor don't eat. Campaign smile, promise heaven so sweet. If the vote count vanish, we back to defeat. Mama praying with an empty hand. Children dream on broken land. Posters fade, but the scars remain. System built on the people's pain.
Stolen promises, we cry at night. Dreams are broken under flickering lights. Still we rise. Kahit sugatan, but the system's chains keep dragging us down.
They preach change in a suit and tie, but the truth gets buried where the people die. Floods come back, but the funds are gone. Same old song, they just play along. They shake hands with a painted smile. Every word just a crooked file. Hope delayed, truth denied. But the fire of the people won't hide. If justice lies, why can't we see? If money's here, why's it not for me? Voices loud, but they cut the sound. Still we fight, still we stand our ground.
Stolen promises, we cry at night. Dreams are broken under flickering lights. Still we rise. Kahit sugatan, but the system's chains keep dragging us down. Kung mahas ni siya, bakit wala? Kung may pondo, saan napunta? Chains on the hands of the common man, but freedom lives where the truth began.
Global stage, but the streets still burn. Lessons given, but they never learn. Kids grow up with a broken view, but the power of the people always breaks through. History writes what the leaders hide, but the voice of the people will turn the tide. No more silence, no more disguise. We rise from the ashes of stolen lies.
Stolen promises, we cry at night. Dreams are broken under flickering lights. Still we rise. Kahit sugatan, but the system's chains keep dragging us down. Chains break, lights return, voices rise, lessons learned, stolen no more. We on the dawn. but the fire burns through fragile bones. Paper kings with pockets deep, counting gold while children weep. From dough wage down to Senate halls, corruption's written on the walls. Smiles on stage, but the truth is bent. Every promise, just another event. Luxury cars while the people crawl. Hunger rising, they don't care at all. We see you counting pesos, kings on your throne, but the streets are crying, hunger's grown. Your paper grounds will burn someday, 'cause the people's voice won't fade away. They drink champagne while the city breaks. Another lie for the people's sake. Laws they write with a crooked hand, but justice sleeps in a stolen land. Paper trails in a hidden file, stolen billions, they still smile, but the ground shakes when the people rise. Truth ignites and exposes lies. You can't silence every cry, you can't bury every lie. Crowns of gold will turn to dust, the streets will rise, in them we trust. We see you counting pesos, kings on your throne, but the streets are crying, hunger's grown. Your paper crowns will burn someday, 'cause the people's voice won't fade away. Komme yaman, bakit gutom pa rin? Komme bata, bakit baluktot rin? How will build on a paper frame, but fire don't bow, it burns the same. International stage, they act so clean, but the poor still starve behind the scene. Every peso soaked in blood, every mansion built on mud. The chants get louder, the streets awake. No more silence, no more fake. Paper thrones can't stand the flame. The people rise, they call your name. We see you counting pesos, kings on your throne, but the streets are crying, hunger's grown. Your paper crowns will burn someday, 'cause the people's voice won't fade away. Paper king, fall to dust, blood won't roll, only rust. Voices rise, flames don't die, truth remains, we testify. Paper king, fall to dust, no more throne, only rust. Voices rise, flames don't die, truth remains, we testify.
Light in the dark, can't put it away. We burn it forever, we here to stay. Scars on the skin, but the soul untamed. Through every trial, we remain. They try to drown us in oceans of pain, but the tide pulled back, now we rule the waves. Broken glass roads cut deep in the feet, still we march on strong, never tasting defeat. Survivors in blood, revolution in tone, building tomorrow with hands of stone. Every setback a fire, every wound a brand, but we rise again, fire in our hands. Unbreakable flame, through the storm, through the rain, we stand, we fight, we carry the name. Can't kill the spirit, can't chain the soul. Unbreakable flame, we take in control. Listen to the children, the voices grow loud. Future on the shoulders, fearless and proud. We don't need permission, we don't need their crown. Our roots in the earth keep pulling us down. From the desert heat to the typhoon winds, we've been through it all, yet the light still wins. Can't erase the people, can't erase the dream. We the fire eternal, an endless beam. Turn ashes to sparks, turn silence to song. We've been waiting too long, but the way makes us strong. Unite in the beat, hear the battle cry. Flame never dies, flame touches the sky. Unbreakable flame, through the storm, through the rain, we stand, we fight, we carry the name. Can't kill the spirit, can't chain the soul. Unbreakable flame, we taking control. So burn with me now, let the whole world see. We the fire, we the future, unbreakably
free.
Hey, unbreakable flame. Unbreakable flame.
Riches on their table while the streets go cold, but we cutting through the haze. Truth can't be sold. They profit from silence, they deal in fear. Voices in the gutter, but we still here. Writing new chapters with ink and fire. We ain't buying they script, we climbing higher. Blood of the people pave these streets. Generations lost while the king still feasts. But ashes can't rise when the night turns red. Every whisper's a bullet to the lies they spread. Empire smoke, watch it fade in the sky. We the storm, we the spark. No more living a lie. From the shadows we spoke, now we're breaking the chain. Let the truth flood the streets. Wash away the stain. Empire smoke, watch it fade in the sky. We the storm, we the spark. No more living a lie. From the shadows we spoke, now we're breaking the chain. Let the truth flood the streets. Wash away the stain. They hide their sins in the velvet hall. Marble floors can't cover the fall. We sharpen our words, we sharpen our will. A million unheard voices too loud to kill. Hey! From Manila heat to the global stage. Every verse a torch, every line a rage. Justice ain't a favor, it's a birthright claim. We engraving a mark, they remember the name. Smoke fades fast when the wind is strong. Can't silence a billion singing one song. From the ruins we rise, we will not bow. This is our kingdom, it starts here, it's now. Empire smoke, watch it fade in the sky. We the storm, we the spark. No more living a lie. From the shadows we spoke, now we're breaking the chain. Let the truth flood the streets. Wash away the stain. Empire smoke, watch it fade in the sky. We the storm, we the spark. No more living a lie. From the shadows we spoke, now we're breaking the chain. Let the truth flood the streets. Wash away the stain.
Names on the throne, carved deep in stone. But the throne's not theirs, it's the people's own. Decades they rule, but the story's known. We tearing down walls, names off the throne.
Your lolo, your father, your uncle, your kin. Pass down power like a family sin. Every election the cycle repeats. Same old faces, same old streets. You tying a loop, a chain on the neck. Favors for votes, respect for a check. But the youth ain't blind, they see the game. Dynasties crumble when the people replay.
Names on the throne, but the fire has grown. We writing our future, this power our own. No dynasty crown, no laws overthrown. Names on the throne, erased unknown.
How many years did they steal our light? How many tears did we cry at night? But the dawn comes clear, the voice is loud. The people
people awake, can't silence the crowd. No more trading tomorrow for bread. No more kings where democracy bled. From the ashes a nation reborn, from the silence a battle horn. Stone can't crack, crowns can't rust. Power returns to the ones they crushed. Dynasty fade but the people remain. Truth survives through the struggle and pain. Names on the throne, but the fight has grown. We're writing our future, this power our own. No dynasty crown, no lies overthrown. Names on the throne, erased unknown. From the ballad to the street, feel the thunder in the beat. No more kings, no more clones. Power is ours, not names on the throne. Money talks in courtroom halls. Justice walks and silence falls. Guilty men still walking free. Bought their freedom, bribed the plea. Money talks, justice walks. Behind closed doors, the system rots. But we're the beat that breaks the chain. We won't bow, we won't remain. Money talks, justice walks. Behind closed doors, the system rots. But we're the beat that breaks the chain. We won't bow, we won't remain. Judges blind to the poor man's plea, but millionaires sip victory. We paint the truth with rebel sound. Justice lost will soon be found. No. Raise your voice, don't sell your soul. Justice isn't bought or sold. Raise your voice, don't sell your soul. Justice isn't bought or sold. Money talks, justice walks. Behind closed doors, the system rots. But we're the beat that breaks the chain. We won't bow, we won't remain. Money talks, justice walks. Behind closed doors, the system rots. But we're the beat that breaks the chain. We won't bow, we won't remain. Raise your voice. Chain. We won't bow, we won't remain. Money talks, justice walks. Behind closed doors, the system rots. But we're the beat that breaks the chain. We won't bow, we won't remain. Money talks. Money talks. Money talks. Money talks. Empty bowl, empty hands. Make a deal just to take a stand. Hunger rights law sharper than steel. In the shadow of power we sign hunger deals. Kids skip school cause the fee too high. Mama sell hope just to get by. Politician smiles, pockets grow wide, but the poor sell votes just to survive. Currency traded in rice and bread. Future so cheap for a promise said. Not greed, a survival script. In a hungry land, even morals slip. Hunger deals written in pain.
Signed in silence, sealed in shame. But tomorrow calls, we break these seals. No more chains in the hunger deals.
Every corner store, hidden taxes bleed the poor. Street kid hustles, cop takes a cut. Cycle spins on an empty gut. But the streets remember, the hunger grows, and the fire of the people in the shadows glows. Survival today, but revolt tomorrow. From hunger's ashes, we burn the sorrow.
Bread ain't free when the rich take all, but the walls of greed are bound to fall. Hunger's chain ain't made to last. Break the cycle, bury the past. Hunger deals written in pain. Signed in silence, sealed in shame. But tomorrow calls, we break these seals. No more chains in the hunger deals. From the slums to the halls of steel, no more survival through hunger deals. From the slums to the halls of steel, no more survival through hunger deals.
They wrote the law, but it never saw light. Cause power protects power in the dead of the night. Generations on thrones like kings with no crown in our dynasty. Yeah, they shut it down. Father to son, then the daughter takes seat. Whole family tree sitting up in the heat. They call it democracy, but it's royal blood. Building castles of greed while we drown in the flood. They fear the law that could break the chains, so they lock it in Congress when nothing will change. From the House to the Senate, the silence is clear. They protect their own names, not the people they steer.
Anti-dynasty, truth on the floor, but the gatekeepers never open the door. Anti-dynasty,
Voices denied while the same old names keep multiplying inside. Don't lie, different elections but the same blood ties. We clap for the circus, we cheer the parade, but behind the curtains it's a family trade. You pass the baton but the track never ends. Power's a circle past the family and friends. Break the illusion, let the people decide. No empire should rule where the masses reside.
anti-dynasty,
Truth on the floor but the gatekeepers never open the door.
dynasty,
Voices denied while the same old names keep multiplying inside. Imagine a nation where merit's the key, not a birthright crown or a legacy, but fear grips the hall, so the law stays dead. Cause power won't cut off the hand that it fed. The people keep asking, the leaders keep stalling. Every election, the dynasty's brawling, but every empire built on greed will fall. No bloodline strong enough to silence all. So echo the cry through the city and town. The law they suppressed will rise from the ground. Anti-dynasty, it's more than a fight. It's the people reclaiming what is just reside. What?
anti-dynasty,
Truth on the floor, but the gatekeepers never open the door.
anti-dynasty,
Voices denied while the same old names keep multiplying inside.
cashing the deal. Roads half done, but the contract's real. Concrete cracks while the wallets grow fat. We pay the price and they smile at that. Bridges falling, highways fade, but the billion-dollar loan's already paid. Contract signed, but the work ain't done. Another scam under the tropic sun. People suffer in the flood and rain, but the tycoon laughs with champagne. No more silence, no more lies. The youth awake with fire in their eyes. Build, build, steal. Who's cashing the deal? Roads half done, but the contract's real. Concrete cracks while the wallets grow fat. We pay the price and they smile. Crony kings keep the crown in blood. Families reign while the streets see flood. Generations rule, same lies they sing. Philippines bound by the crony kings. Father to son, to daughter to kin. Same last name, same greed within. Democracy's voice turned dynasty's game. Different faces, but the rule's the same. They dine on gold while the poor eat none. Another empire under the sun. But history cracks, revolutions rise. No dynasty lasts when the people unite. Crony kings keep the crown in blood. Families reign while the streets see flood. Generations rule, same lies they sing. Philippines bound by the crony kings.
Gold in their pockets, sweat on our skin. We break our backs while they cashing in. Truth in the dark where the lies begin. Philippines rise, let the fire within. Gold in their pockets, sweat on our skin. We break our backs while they cashing in. Truth in the dark where the lies begin. Philippines rise, let the fire within. Gold in their pockets, sweat on our skin. We break our backs while they cashing in. Truth in the dark where the lies begin. Philippines rise, let the fire within. Mansions built all hunger pains. Officials rich while the poor wear chains. Funds disappear like a midnight breeze. Child in the slums still dropped to his knees. All the trails but the paper burns. Billions lost while the cycle turns. Smiles in the Senate, handshake the skies. But we see the truth in their bloodshot eyes. Gold in the pockets, sweat on our skin. We break our backs while they cashing in. Truth in the dark where the lies begin. Philippines rise, let the fire within. Gold in the pockets, sweat on our skin. We break our backs while they cashing in. They think we blind, but the streets can see. The peso ain't lost, it's in their family. But voices rise, we demand the fight. Corruption falls when we shine the light. Gold in their pockets, sweat on our skin. The fire of the people gon' burn within.
They buying your voice for 100 peso bill. Promises sweet, but the stomach stays still. Vote for sale, democracy's gone, but the people are stronger. We'll right this wrong. They buying your voice for 100 peso bill. Promises sweet, but the stomach stays still. Vote for sale, democracy's gone, but the people are stronger. We'll right this wrong. Election day, money rain like a flood. Streets still hungry, no rice, just mud. They preach hope on the TV screen. Behind the curtain, a filthy scheme. Ballot stuff, machines go wild. They rob the dream from every child, but truth don't die. It breaks these chains. A nation awake can't be tamed. They buying your voice for 100 peso bill. Promises sweet, but the stomach stays still. Vote for sale, democracy's gone, but the people are stronger. We'll right this wrong. They buying your voice for 100 peso bill. Promises sweet, but the stomach stays still. Vote for sale, democracy's gone, but the people are stronger. We'll right this wrong.
Voting for sale.